there's not much you can do about dementia or like early cognitive decline. But we are working on a kind of an AI approach to looking at people's MRI scans of their brains and then quantifying and predicting the biological age of their brains based on a large data set of MRIs. So, for example, if you look at thousands of MRI scans of brains with of healthy people, and then you can compare your own MRI, your own brain scan to that data set, and it can kind of give you a prediction: is your brain age higher or lower than your biological age or your chronological age? And that's a biomarker that I'm interested in, that might be useful, and might be you might be able to see kind of change after an intervention over time. But yeah, in general, biological age markers for me are markers that, first of all, correlate with chronological age in a general population, so go down or go up or change with age. So there needs to be an aging component there. Second of all, they need to be correlated to age-related disease outcomes. So, for example, blood pressure is correlated to heart disease, and heart disease is an age-related disease. And the third criteria that is very important is we need evidence that improving that biomarker actually improves your risk of disease down the line. So lowering your blood pressure to a healthy level if you have elevated blood pressure improves your risk of heart disease and lowers it, which is what you care about. Whereas like epigenetic age clocks, for example, while they might be useful in the future, right now we don't have any good evidence to show that improving these biomarkers actually leads to anything that you care about. Like, does improving my biological age, my like pace of aging clock, for example, does that actually lower my risk of disease in the future? No one knows.
And sometimes you have like false positives, because I've heard a lot of people who are uploading their results on this website, which Brian Johnson helped found. It's called The Pace of Aging. I don't remember the website, but like these guys are seeing how fast they're aging, and sometimes some of them who don't do any kind of biohacking or just living normal lives, their pace of aging is much lower than some of the guys who are spending like millions of dollars.
Yeah, and you can explain that by saying like a big driver of health and longevity is genetics.